Hey, brothers and sisters. So the Lord had spoke something to me. I want to say this was maybe a few weeks or so back. When I was just sitting and you know communicating with Him and everything, and He put certain things into my spirit, but it's not until now that is the right time for me to drop this message. Now He was saying that, or there's many people right now, like you can go all through YouTube, you can go through TikTok, you can go through whatever it is you go through to get your daily feed on the internet or whatever. Um and these videos, they'll be talking about you getting breakthroughs, and oh, Lord's about to do it, and the Lord is gonna bless you, and things like that, right? But let me just tell you this one thing that you have to know about this. Each and every breakthrough, each and every miracle, each and every blessing that the Lord wants to bless you with, it's not going to be the same for others. And of course, we all know that, because of course it's dependent upon what it is that you're in need of in that moment. Hence, keywords, what you need in that moment, right? So He was talking to me and He was saying, look, I'm going to give you your breakthrough. I'm going to give you your blessing. I'm going to give you your miracle. I'm going to bless you with this thing. But it's not going to be what some people expect. For some, it could be something as simple as your peace of mind, because maybe you have lost that somewhere along the way. It could be your joy, Him simply restoring the joy inside of you, inside of your life, that the joy that He gave you, He's reigniting that within you. It could be the fire inside of you. He's reigniting that, or lighting that up even more within you. It could be your love for the word, your love for your love for Him. It could be a multitude of things that He is restoring within your life. And maybe He could even be restoring your identity. There's just so many options. There's so many different things that it could possibly be. And it's like, we as a people in this generation have failed to realize that when it comes to these miracles, these blessings, and these breakthroughs, you can't have one thing without the other. For example, if you was someone, and I'm not picking on y'all because we all have our struggles and our battles, right? If you, for one thing, you battle with alcohol abuse or drug abuse, right? And you still have like a fiend, like you still have that itch, you still have a desire to want to go back within a certain extent. Like, you may want to be blessed financially, but maybe at this point in time it's not something that He wants to give to you, because of the simple fact that He knows that your mind is not in the right place for you to receive that thing, right? So that would be unjust of Him to give you the money when right now you're not in a mental state to be able to handle the capacity of it. And you would just go off and possibly go pick up some alcohol or go get drugs or whatever it is, whatever that addiction was in your life, right? Or maybe you were looking for a blessing for a house. You want to be blessed with a home, right? And everybody's situation different. And I'm not picking on y'all, like I said. And you may be staying with somebody, for example, right? And you may not be holding up to your end. Stand with this individual. You're not keeping your area clean and picking up after yourself. You're not washing your dishes. You're not being respectable within the household, around a certain time of the night when things need to quiet down and you need to tone down, but you want to go out and do things and then come back in at a later time and a later hour, which causes a disturbance in the entire household. That right there alone says a lot. That right there alone could say that you are not ready to handle the responsibility of having your own home and being in your own home and being responsible for your own home, because you're not even able to maintain and upkeep the area that you're currently in at that moment. So how can you be responsible for an entire house and you're unable to respect the space that you're currently in that moment until you are able to come up out of that? Now, those are just a couple of different examples, but I just want y'all to know that your breakthrough, your blessing, your miracle can come in many different forms. It's not always going to be a tangible thing. And it could be even be him just giving you wisdom, giving you discernment, giving you understanding. It could be a multitude of things. So we have to start thinking outside the box and stop boxing the Lord and putting him in one thing and saying this is what it is. Because that's not how it works with him. That is not how it works with him. He's going to give you according to whatever you need in that moment. So you need to stop and take the time out and realize, what is it in this moment that I really need and that needs to be addressed before I receive a tangible breakthrough, blessing, or miracle, right? And I wouldn't say this if I didn't love y'all. And I just let the Holy Spirit have his way. And I pray that you listen to this message and that it bless you. I love y'all so much. And I will catch y'all on the next thing. Take care.